What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we got a leak of a possible brand new PlayStation VR 2 title. Before we get into that, do me a favor, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe for more PlayStation 5 and PlayStation VR 2 content like this. Let's get started. Now, we've known PlayStation is bringing back Twisted Metal for quite a while now, and it's pretty much assumed that Fire Sprite is making the game, and it could come as early as this year to coincide with the Peacock TV series. But a recent job listing has indicated that it might also have a VR mode. The job lists a multiplayer action game that has vehicular combat and on-foot combat. An experience developing gameplay for VR would be useful. Now, this makes a lot of sense, as we've been told that a lot of PlayStation's first-party titles are also going to have a VR mode included to help boost sales. That way, they don't have to develop games on their own just for VR. They're making games that are also for flat screen and for VR, so that makes a lot of sense. And a game like Twisted Metal, where you're basically driving a vehicle and you can have a cockpit view, would make perfect sense for VR. You'd get a VR multiplayer experience without being limited to only VR players. You could pull from the regular pool of players that are playing the game on base PS5 without PSVR. Just like Gran Turismo 7 is doing, Resident Evil Village, No Man's Sky. This way of developing games for both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation VR 2 is a great way to get these big budget AAA games without the developers having to take all of the risk of only having maybe a few million headsets available to sell it to. I think this is a very smart move by PlayStation and its partners. I was really looking forward to the new Twisted Metal game, and now if it's in VR, that just makes me even more excited to play this. I could see myself playing through this whole game in VR, and it being one of my go-to VR games, along with Gran Turismo 7. I think, frankly, this is just really exciting news, and I can't wait to see what other games PlayStation has lined up with VR support for the system. Also announced today, coming for PlayStation VR 2 right after launch, is one of Oculus Quest's most popular sports games, Walkabout Mini Golf. I am so excited to get my hands on a lot of these Quest 2 games running upscaled on PlayStation VR 2. It's going to be awesome. That's it for today. Do me a favor, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.